for another tasting. How are y'all tonight? And I'm Mark, and today we're going to do Highland Park 18. This is an island Scotch single malt. It's a subgroup of the Highlands. It's on the Isle of Orkney. I've also done a previous Highland Park. I did dark origins, so I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of the background of the distillery. You can watch that other video if you really want to know all that information. So, all right, it's an 18-year-old single malt, no non-chill filtered, no color added. And it's a single malt. It's 43% ABV. It's the distillery's on the Isle of Orkney, which is in Highland Park is the northernmost distillery in Scotland. It's on the same latitude as Anchorage, Alaska, so you can tell about how far north it is. It is actually closer to Oslo, Norway, than it is to London. So, kind of get an idea. It's kind of out way away from the rest of the distilleries up there. It's on the edge of the North Sea, kind of where the North Sea begins. It's on the Isle of Orkney. There's another distillery there. Scapa is also there, and there's also another distillery that makes just gin. So there's actually 3 distilleries there, 2 of which who make Scotch. They also grow the barley there that is used in the Bruichladdich Scottish barley scotches. And Highland Park is part of the Edgerton group, along with Macallan, Glen Ross, Famous Grouse, Wyoming Whiskey. There's another American bourbon distillery that's part of the group. And let's see, what else can I tell you? The founder was Magnus Jönsson. I'm not sure how to say that. He was an illegal distiller for many years. He started distilling in about 1798, and it was not he did not have legal distillery until 1826. They have 4 stills. They distill about 660,000 gallons of Scotch per year. What else can I tell you? I think that's probably it. And so I've had this before, but it's been a long time. Really can't tell you what it tastes like off the top of my head. So we'll go ahead and let me let you see the color. Kind of dark. Of course, you'd expect that from an 18. And all right. Okay, not strong peat for Highland Park. That's interesting because they're known for being pretty peated. Okay, there's nothing here for me to read to you. It didn't come with a box again. Kind of second time recently I've gotten one without a box. Yeah, not much I can tell you. All right, let's give it a little mixing. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's not very peaty for Highland Park, so. There's some peat though underneath there, yeah. I'm getting it now. Peat, sherry. Getting something in there. Chocolate. I'm going to say like apples for the fruit down there. More like apples than it is citrus. Yeah. Very nice. All right. Oh, yeah, I'll let you see the color on this in the glass. So, okay. I used to really be into Highland Park a lot, but I don't know, they seem to be really good at marketing, so I'll give them that. Okay, let's give it a try. Oaky, some honey, cherries, a little bit of chocolate, dark chocolate, kind of that honey with sugar, so kind of like a marzipan. A little bit of toffee, but the peat and the smoke are really not bad. So I don't like really always do a lot of peat. I don't like to do a lot of peated ones, but this might be a good one for someone who's looking to kind of transition into more of the peaty scotches, because it's really not that bad. More honey on the now. Yeah, the cherry's kind of taken over from the apple, so yeah, not too bad. Yeah, oak, dark chocolate, marzipan, sherry. There's a lot of sherry coming through. Cherries, just a tad bit of toffee on the end, but the finish is pretty long. For not for a 15-year-old, I'm kind of impressed that it kind of really stays with you for a little bit. Sweet on the finish, chocolatey on the finish, dark chocolate, very dark. Not even the sweet, almost like the cacao kind of chocolate. So okay, so for once I kept it under 8 minutes. So we'll see you next time.